Hi, beloveds. It's Angelina Marie. I got some rest last night and I feel much better today. And I have another impromptu message from the Pleiadians. And this message is going to be on living beyond monetary limitations. So, without further ado, I'm going to invite Anya, my Pleiadian guide, to share with you her message today. So just give me one moment. So since you're not here with me, I'm going to kind of explain what I'm feeling in this moment. So as I'm inviting her in, she's she's excited, and so she's making my skin tingle a little bit, and I feel like that excited energy in my body and my chest and in my stomach. And then after that kind of excitement moment comes in, and there's like a peaceful, loving sensation that kind of fills my body, and it's like a reddish color that kind of fills my whole body, and I feel kind of relaxed, and it's almost like, oh, it's time. She gets excited, and then she kind of like drops back into herself, and she's stiller and just full of so much love. So I wanted to share that with you. So she's ready, and so first she says is that she's grateful for all those who have come to listen to her message, and that she feels that those who are called, she wants to assure you that you are being loved and supported in every moment, and she personally is sending you so much love through this message, and so she wants you to know that. And she's saying that these are important times, these are exciting times, and that's why she made my skin tingle and put the sensation in my stomach and my chest, is that it was a reminder to me that these are very exciting times that we're coming into, and so much is happening in a really short period of time, and that these messages are very important because this is the pause, this is the stillness moment where we can kind of listen to messages before action starts again. And so she's wanting to share with us what those actions may be, and the energies that are kind of coming into the next moments. So so what she's saying, and she's been telling me this for a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and share it with you, is that that when we live in a capitalistic or society, that there's limitations in that, and that for those who want to live more freely, who want to live more in the flow, who want to live more in line with spirit, that there's complications, and that that when you come from a place of abundance, then everything that you want to give is an offering. And our society doesn't allow it to be an offering because what feels good with an offering is someone that's able to receive that offering. And what feels good is there's gratefulness and there's appreciation for that offering. But in our society, at least in the society I live in the United States, in California more specifically, that when you offer something and someone pays you for that offering, then the money is supposed to be the thank you. The money is the exchange. And for me, who's giving from my heart, who's giving from my spirit, from my soul, that money means nothing to me. That, that is like, I just gave you this amazing gift and you're offering me a piece of paper. And it feels incomplete. And it doesn't matter the amount of the money, because it's all paper. And it only has meaning because our society places meaning on it. And there's so many times where, if you've seen my earlier posts, I'm selling all my possessions. And so I'm dealing a lot with this. I'm getting a lot of practice at this. That someone offers me very little value, dollar-wise, monetary-wise. But their excitement and their appreciation and their plans for these items, and they're sharing this emotional connection with me, is way worth me offering to someone at this lower price. In fact, I would almost want to give it to them. But I also want them to give back. So of course I'm accepting of what they're capable of offering. But then in the same way, maybe someone offers me more than what my expectation is of something, or what I've asked for it, and there isn't any emotional connection, that they take the money as just that it's just this physical exchange, and that doesn't feel as good as it did when I had that emotional connection with that person and felt the appreciation in my heart and in my body. And so looking at the ways that I can change that for myself, because I want less of this physical exchange and more of an emotional, spiritual exchange for some of the items I don't have much emotional attachment to, but some of them are beloved items that have helped me through some very difficult times, that have been, in fact, companions to me. And I'm just listening to Anya because she has some input now. That we're at this opportunity, that many of us are at this opportunity, at this crossroads, at the threshold of moving beyond physical limitations, moving beyond what we thought was possible, moving beyond hold on one second. I'm not liking the way she's saying it. Doesn't sound right in English, so hold on. Okay, so I'm going to say it the way she says it, but it's coming from a very loving place. And so she's saying we're moving beyond the slave mentality, that we can be enslaved because of our physical needs, that we can sell our soul to the devil to get our physical needs met, and that's not necessary anymore. That if in this lifetime you've done that, and then she's asserting that if you haven't in this life, then you've had many lifetimes where you had to. I know for me, I've had to in this lifetime, and it wasn't always pleasurable. In fact, it created a lot of suffering in my life. But we can let that go. We don't have to continue that. We can move forward. We can create the lives that we want to live. And she's wanting everyone to know that it's possible. It's possible to let it go. And so the suggestion that she's giving me, and the one that she would like me to share with you, is that everything's an offering. And if you offer everything with an open heart, then whatever you receive in return is abundance, unexpected abundance from the universe. And if you can come from that place, which she's saying is not easy, which I concur, but everything's is a surprise. Everything's in the mystery. Everything's in the flow. And whatever you can get back is a blessing. And to come from that point of view, to come from that perspective, is the best way to break your chains, from the Monetary Limitations. And so she's saying, that's all that I needed to say. And she's sending appreciation and love to everyone that's watching. And, oh, and I have an announcement too, that in light of this video, in reverence for this video, I am going to change my pricing scales. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it yet, but if you feel called to have a personal reading, just send me a message on my webpage, which is www.lenamarie.net. And because I'm in this transition period, I'm not sure how it's going to work out, but yeah, it's going to work out fine. I'm sure I'll be able to figure something out. But yes, but I will be changing my pricing scales to reflect being able to offer my gifts from a place of abundance to you. So I send you much love, and I hope that you find many blessings in your day today. And I will be posting another message soon. And Anya says, yes, you will. So anticipate that. All right. Much love.